Right, back on the Defender with the step. I'm pleased to say progress has eventually been made. They're fitted on both sides now. There's a bit of a lash up at the minute. I just wanted to prove both sides work quite happily, which you'll see. We'll open the door and they deploy, and that's the idea. Close the door, back up they go. A little bit hissing and puffing at the minute. I'm going to put silencer on the actuator so we don't get that. Not so much anyhow. This is what I was talking about as well, the puddle light. There's going to be 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. But just for now, I've mounted it on there. I'll show you that. Open the door. And the light does come on. Not very good. It's a bit shaky. And it'll turn off. It doesn't smack on and off straight away. It's slow on, slow off, which is what I wanted. I need a balance of steps. One's deploying a little bit quicker than the other, but that shouldn't be a problem. We'll go around the other side and I'll show you the electronic side of it. Okay, this is under the passenger seat. As yet, there's no compressor. This is where the compressor will go. There's your actuator circuitry or actuator valves and the control box. You see that on an earlier video. I'm using the old CO2 canister as an air reserve tank, so the compressor's not running away with itself all the time. I'm gonna need a bigger tank. That's not working as well as I'd like. You only get a couple of depressions at the step. Open and close doors a couple of times, and then that's the reserve gone. And I want more than that, so I'm going to get hold of a CO2 fire extinguisher. Other people have done that on the Defender, lashed it underneath the vehicle as air reserve, and that works quite well. So that's the next plan. And this, the regulator valve, unless I got it the wrong way around, which I may have, I'm going to check that. Not very good. It's on or off. Now I want to be able to regulate the pressure from 120 pound down to about 40, because that's where the steps work the best at. So there's a little bit more fettling to do. I thought I'd just update you on that. The other thing I have done, when the step, I've closed the door and you'll hear the step go up. Back down. You may have heard a buzzing. The idea of that is if the step deploys through lack of air when I'm running the vehicle, I'll get an alarm in the cab, so I know there's something going on. So that's just an indicator that I need to pay attention to the step and find out what's happening. Although it's not going to be a problem if they do deploy when I'm driving, that's not really desirable. Okay, we'll see if we can get a better frame. I'll put the camera on a tripod, get a little bit further away from the steps, and you might get a better impression of what's going to go, or what it's going to look like when it's finished. That's the driver's side. I'm just going to get in and out and you'll see what it's like, so bear with me. Seems to work in my book. I'll come back to you once it's all painted and fully installed, and we'll go underneath in a little bit more detail than you've seen today. Yeah, if you found it interesting, thumbs up will be great. Thanks for watching.